Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing kind of like a goulash of reviews. We are going to be reviewing a bottle, some pumping and breastfeeding bras, and a actual breast pump. So this is a wearable breast pump. So it's kind of like just a goulash of review. I had a lot of companies reach out to me and send me a couple things, and I was gonna do like individual videos, but I really wanted to review all of these breastfeeding things kind of just in remembrance and celebration of Breastfeeding Week that we just had. So all of these items, can be used with breastfeeding, which is pretty cool. So I think we're going to start with the bottle. So this is a pretty interesting bottle. One of my followers actually sent it to me. It just has a little bit of dirt here because my boys got into it. So this is actually what the nipple looks like on the bottle, which is pretty interesting. It is a flat nipple, which I guess the idea around this bottle is if a baby is having trouble taking a bottle, this bottle would be easier for the baby to latch onto because it is a little flatter. It also has this really interesting piece inside that's supposed to help with bubbles, which is pretty cool. And then it's just kind of a regular bottle. It does go up to 8 fluid ounces on the side here. And this is the name of the company, and I think that's just the signature of the person who makes it. I am not going to attempt to say the brand because I don't want to butcher it. I did try this out with my son. He kind of latched onto it a couple times. My son is 1 year old and he does still nurse and he does take bottles. Normally our bottles that he likes to take are the Lancino purple bottle. So he did latch onto it a couple times, but didn't really take to it. I honestly think it's because he is more used to something that he has to really compress with his tongue and mouth, where this is already compressed. I do feel like this bottle would be really great for a preemie if they made the nipple a little bit smaller. It just might help them get to the milk rather than having them also have to compress and suck at the same time. When the baby does breastfeed or feed at the bottle, they do have to usually compress the nipple or compress the bottle a little to start suckling, also hang on to the bottle. So this bottle kind of already does it for you. This bottle is BPA free. It's a pretty interesting bottle. I'll definitely link it down below for you guys so you can check it out. It wasn't quite like a fit for us, but I do feel like it's worth mentioning. As an IBCLC, I do like to suggest bottles that have more of like a nipple-like shape. So like the Lancino purple bottles or the Even Flow Balance bottle, which also comes in glass as well. I want to thank Medela for sending me these two items. So they sent me their brand new pumping, hands-free pumping bra. So this is pretty cool. It doesn't actually clasp in the back. You would just unzip it here in the front, and it does have a little clasp up here that you would just break and wrap it around yourself, and then it would zip in the front. It's super, super, super soft. I think I got a medium. Yes, I did. So it's really, really soft. It does stretch some. It also has a pretty nice big waistband at the bottom, and then the holes here for where your nipple would go through or your pump part are right here on the side. It also holds your pump parts really well because it sort of makes that like crisscross. I really liked how it was really comfortable, like you didn't really have anything on the back. I also liked how big it was. Like this here, it was a lot wider than I feel like their older one. It comes in black, and I think this is considered like the tan. So it does come in multiple sizes and multiple colors, which is super, super great. They also sent me their new pumping and nursing bra. So I picked out this one is in black, and it also was a medium, and it has a really big clasp. So this one, it does have those clasps up at the top. So your first clasp would be the pump bra. So like it's got the hole. So then you would unclasp it a second time, and then it would come out to have your full breast, so then you could breastfeed. I do like with this bra, they all clasp on the same clip, which is kind of cool, where the Kindred Bravery, they have like 2 clips here, so you kind of have to like, you know, figure out which one it is. I do really like this bra. I don't feel like it had too much fabric. It does have that like pad in here, but you can remove it. It was super, super comfortable, really breathable. And I also loved the really big back that it had. Always loved Medela products. You guys know my favorite pump by Medela is the Medela Sonata. I actually lost my charger and my Medela Sonata tubing, so I need to like find that. Again, thank you so much, Medela. I think this is a really great bra just for like every day, if you want to pump, if you want to nurse. And again, I'll have those bras linked down below. We have the hands-free pump by Phanpy. I am not sure how to say the name. I feel like I'm going to butcher it, but I do want to thank the company for sending this to me. They did send this to me. I'm really excited to give a review for you guys because this is a pretty neat pump. I moved the camera a little bit so that we could see the pump. I am sitting on my bed right now, so if you see pillows and stuff, that's just what's happening. As you can see, has like this little sleeve that you take off. We'll do like a little unboxing too. So it says wearable electric breast pump here on the front. We're gonna open the pump here, and you open it up and the pump is sitting right there, which is pretty cool. So it does come with directions. It's not very complicated, which is really great. So then, like I showed you, the pump is just sitting in there, so we will take that out. So this is the wearable pump that goes in your bra. It'll sit in your bra, but the actual bottle hangs below your bra. So when I first actually put this on, I was a little bit like, it was a little confusing. What I think was the easiest is if you sort of lifted your bra out and then stuck this under, where coming from the top didn't seem to be right. There was kind of too much going on. So I came from the bottom. So this is what it looks like. It does have the flange here. This is the actual pump. There is the, oh, I didn't take that off. There is the logo here, the buttons here. So this is the on button, and increase suction, decrease suction, and then the bottle does come off, and it holds about 7 ounces in it. And I would say that the all of the parts are really good quality. It does have the duckbill flange in there, and I will say it's really nice. This flange it's like pretty big. Hopefully it'll focus. There we go. It's pretty big, and it also has this little tab on the side here, right there, to help you put it on and take it off of the pump, which is really nice. Let me take this apart too. So what ends up happening is that you do have to pop this out. So this motor, this is the motor essentially. This should never get wet, but these parts you can clean. It is a closed system pump. As you can see, this is the backflow protector. It goes right in here. So everything's pretty compact. This is the flange again, and down here is where your duckbill would go. And it's pretty cool. The duckbill actually goes up in there instead of you putting the duckbill onto something. So that's pretty cool. To charge the pump, there is a little charging port there, but you do have to take off this plastic part. So the other cool thing that the pump comes with is a top for the bottle, 3 different flange sizes, like little flange inserts. And these are stretchy. They're really, really nice. That silicone. Love that it comes with 3. And then it also gives you a spare duckbill, which is really, really nice. And then of course the charger. So the sizing that you get is 27 millimeter. And all you would do was just stick this into that flange. You get a 27, you get a 24. So again, there's also a little, I don't know if you can tell, whoops, there is a little divot there on the top, and that little divot lines up perfectly with the divot on pump. And so you would just stick that in there and it would kind of just keep it in place. So you get a 24 and a 20, so a 20, 24, and a 27 flange size insert, which is pretty cool. in this pump. That's one of the main reasons why I really like the pump, is that it does come with multiple flanges. Turn it on for you guys. So that's how loud it is. It's not too loud. This is the stimulation mode on level 2, level 3, level 4. There's 8 levels to stimulation mode. Let's go down to 1. And then you would just hit that center button again, and it would take you into expression mode. There are 8 suction levels for that. So it does have a memory, which I really like. So it will remember the modes that you put it in, which is super, super helpful. One of the other things is that I do like that it doesn't stick out as much in your shirt, because everything's kind of down to the bottom. This part like is fairly big, but it does have like a nice curve to it, so it does kind of just look like you're just bigger chested. It doesn't really have anything here that kind of like sticks out like some of the other wearable pumps. I didn't notice much leakage. You can't obviously bend forward with this, but you can walk around, you can drive a car, you can make dinner, you can hold kids with this. Obviously you're gonna have to be a little bit careful, but that's pretty much the same with all wearable pumps. The only thing that I did find was that it is hard to line up your nipple, mainly because you can't see through this area, and this area is fairly big. So you do kind of have to like do the, okay, I'll center it, looks like it's centered, and then sort of put it on like that. So you're sort of doing this motion to really center it, but can buy 2, so then it is a double pump. I also felt like that the battery life was really great, and it did charge really fast. I didn't notice any issues with that. Again, I haven't used it for a long period of time, like a year or something, but I didn't notice any issues with the battery. I didn't notice a lot of issues with noise or anything like that. I do feel like the parts were really easy to clean. I've seen this pump a lot on TikTok. I haven't seen it covered by insurances yet, but you can get this pump online on their website. Again, I'll link this down below, but I do really like this pump. I feel like if you need multiple flange sizes and you're really looking for something at this price point, and also with these types of options that kind of hangs down instead of something that goes up here more, I think that this pump would be really, really great for you. So again, like I said, I will link that pump down below. I just want to thank the company for sending me the pump. It means a lot that you value my review, and I hope that everybody enjoyed this review of like goulash and some different items that I've been trying out for you guys and also enjoying. If there's anything else that you guys want me to review, definitely comment it below and I will take a look at it. I do have a couple items that are in the mail / I'm waiting to hear back from the company. I want to do some reviews on a couple of fertility items. You guys know I did review the Ava bracelet, so there are a couple other like bracelets and fertility stuff that have hit the market that I really want to check out for you guys. So definitely keep a sharp eye for that, but I hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you guys in my next.